Good morning. It is a beautiful day to be alive and to get a workout in, but it is not a beautiful day to be in South Dakota. I just want to make that very clear. Tsunami force winds. I'm pretty sure it's raining sideways outside right now, and all I got to say is this is another day that I am just thankful that I don't have to go outside to get to my gym because this is ridiculous, this weather. Like, I'm not joking. If I had to, I don't know, drive and then walk into the gym and especially the gym that we used to go to, we let our Great Life membership expire. But the gym we used to have to go to, everybody in the morning takes up the parking lot and you'll have to park on the street. And if I had to walk across the parking lot when it was raining like this and stuff, I'd probably just be like, nah, it's not worth it today. So we're going to go ahead and sit down and stretch it out, getting deep into those stretches. I'm so pumped. We got the Vindicated warm-up, which is one of my favorite warm-ups, especially when it comes to upper body. I just love the song. And then we're going to do the Dumbbell Macarena again. And I am real pumped for that. So, and I was telling Dirk, I was like, what should I add to this? What should we add to this? He goes, I can't even remember what that thing all entailed. So I was like, you obviously
If you want me to do the Macarena right now, I can do that, but I don't remember
he's like, I can't remember
the exercises that we're doing.
Yeah, it's a good one, though. Just follow along. It's fine. We had a couple people who said when they got to the full Dumbbell Macarena that they got really frustrated, and it's like, well, don't get frustrated. I'm going to call out the moves. So just don't get frustrated. Just go along with it.
You got this.
If you think of this more like a fun activity that you get to do while also lifting, things get a whole lot better, okay? So, and I'm actually very proud of myself for this workout because I took a pretty simple idea on that I got a TikTok sent to me, and I took the idea and I ran with it, and I'm pretty proud of how this workout turned out. So it's like with man maker breakdowns. It's been copied, it's been replicated numerous times by people, but I get to take the claim that, at least for me, in this area, I had never seen man maker breakdowns before. So I'm taking full credit for that. And now I see people message me and be like, this gym was doing a man maker breakdown. And I'm like, I take full credit for that. Take it across the body. We have our free Saturday workout at 6:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Please help spread the word on that for tomorrow morning. We will send out the recording afterwards to Mega Strong clients. But if somebody wants to give it a try, if they're brand new and they say that you referred them, you will get $10 off your next month of classes. So just make sure we do a $10 off referral credit for every referral. So just make sure that if they are brand new and they sign up, they say that your first and last name, referred them. Okay? I don't know why I'm stretching my legs so much, but I kind of have a calf cramp. Okay, guys, let's get loose. I want to get going right away today because it seemed like the Macarena got cut short last time. I'm grabbing my 15s. Let's get down. Yes, for push-ups. So we're starting out in push-up position right here. Okay, until the start of words, you can go down to your knees to modify. Then you will hop it in, stand it up when the words start. You got bicep curls. Then, during the chorus, I'm going to say cross jabs. You're holding up here, jab, jab. So holding, protecting your face, snap, snap. I'll never forget that. My dad was teaching me to box, and he said, Megan, you got it, snap. So I've just always, that's what I think. Then we got overhead presses, and then you got cross jabs in between, and then tricep, kick back, squeezing those shoulder blades, kick, squeeze your tricep. Let's do it.
Snap.
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 Yeah, it's a great way of thinking it. He's like, you're acting like you're going to.
Just keep it there.
Yeah, he goes, you're going to break somebody's
Unless you
nose.
punch
Snap.
somebody and then just punch little baby punches in there. Big punch, baby punch.
Why are you saying that?
What are you doing, dude?
Don't ask. There's not a reason sometimes, guys. There's not a reason for what we do. Okay, get down, get in the push-up position. Gonna start this over. Let's do it. chest up. Squeeze that core. Popping in.
Dangles on a string, like slow spinning redemption, winding in, and winding out. The shine of it has caught my eye and roped me in, so mesmerizing, so hypnotizing. I am captivated. I am
cross jab.
Vindicated. I am selfish.
Protect your face and go.
I am right. I swear I'm right. Swear I knew it all along, and I am flawed, but I am cleaning up so well. I am seeing in me now the things you swore you saw yourself. So clear, like the diamond in your ring, cut to mirror your intention, oversized and overwhelmed, the shine of which has caught my eye and rendered me so isolated, so motivated. I am certain now that I am vindicated. I am selfish. I am wrong. I am right. I swear I'm right. Swear I knew it all along, and I am flawed.
Let's fuck it up today, guys.
Cleaning up so well. I am seeing in me now the things you swore you saw yourself.
Kick back.
So turn up the corners of your lips, bite them and feel my fingertips. Trace the moment for forever. Defense is paper thin, just one touch and I'd be in too deep now to ever swim against the current. So let me slip away. So let me slip away. So let me slip away. So let me slip against the current. So let me slip away. So let me slip away. So let me slip away. So let me slip away.
Last time through, cross jab.
Vindicated. I am selfish. I am wrong. I am right. I swear I'm right. Swear I knew it all along, and I am flawed.
Finish it.
But I am cleaning up so well.
Squeeze that core.
I'm seeing in me now the things you saw yourself.
Keep going.
Hope dangles on a string, like slow spinning
Done.
redemption.
Oh my. Okay. Keep those out. Keep them out. So I'm we're just like, ah.
Nobody's getting beat up with those punches.
Yeah, those are not. Ah. Dirk goes.
Vindicated.
I need to look up what. I think I know what vindicated means, but yeah, one of those things where you're like, yeah, and then you're like, I don't even really know if I know what this means. Okay, feel all emo or whatever they called it. Okay, we got 60 seconds of work, guys. Here's what we're doing. If you've done a man maker breakdown, you know what this is. It is, if I could talk, 60 seconds of work we're going through the first time. We will break down each individual exercise that it takes to get to the full Dumbbell Macarena. Follow along, it's all good. Don't make it complicated, and we'll get rolling here. So, first round, 60 seconds, second round, 50, third round, 40. Let me get some music on here. Okay, so first thing we got, alternating hammer curls. Right side, left side. You're gonna start as heavy as you can and then go down as necessary. So I got 20s, 15s. I'm gonna actually grab 22 and a halves to start with these. Go as long as you can. Quickly switch if needed, okay? Let's do it. Grab whatever weights you need. Putting a minute on the clock. 1 second. And go. Alternating hammer curls. Squeeze. Not throwing, you're controlling.
What? Sorry, just quickly. What if it's
I thought maybe we should kick it off with the Macarena. And I was like, nobody actually wants to listen to that unless you're at a wedding dance. Like it's not like a song that you like jam out to in the car.
You know it was annoying when it was popular 30 or 20 years ago.
Maybe more.
People still don't want to listen to it anymore.
My mom is the only one who's gonna get
Good
this.
in the first place.
But we had a ranch, my dad did, called the West Ranch, like that him and the family had. They had a big dance out there. I don't know what it was for, but I was like 8 and I was doing Macarena, is all I know. So that was a while ago. 25
I
years.
remember the first time that I heard it too was at the Whiskey's Cabins in the Black Hills, and there was these 3 girls on the deck. We were walking by, and they were all dancing to it, and we're all like, what are these people doing?
Yeah, what is this song? Everybody thought they were really cool, really sexy. We got 90-degree lat raises. You're gonna come 1, so it's alternating, everything is. 1, 2. When you got that 90 degrees, you're lifting, you're flaring that lat, and working your shoulder while squeezing your core. No hips, they are stable using your core. I'm gonna use 20s. Grab that weight, and go. Do we talk about random things sometimes? Of course we do. It is a mega strong workout / podcast. And when you think of it that way, and say like, oh yeah, I listen to podcasts all the time. And a lot of people have asked Megan and Dirk a lot, hundreds. Why don't you guys do your own podcast? Why would we need to do a podcast? We have our workout platform. We combine the two. So if you start thinking of it like, okay, this is a workout podcast, you'll be a lot less annoyed with us. But the entire time you are working, listening, learning, working. Come on. 15 seconds. I'm using these 17 and a half now as long as I can. Only taking a quick break if I absolutely need it, and then back into it. Come on, 5. Done. You're gonna have to go lighter with these. I'm gonna grab my 15s. We got scarecrows. 1, 2. Not sure why they're called scarecrows. I thought scarecrows were like this, but this is universally what they're called. 1, 2. Protecting your shoulders, okay? Protecting your shoulders, going lighter if needed. Guys, though, if you have really bad shoulder problems, a lot of times it's because you're weak, okay? Like, a lot of times it is. So I would recommend going super light and actually really working on controlling that if you have shoulder issues, okay? If you absolutely can't do it, you're gonna do 2 rounds of overhead press then, okay? Let's do it. Go! Got my 22 and a half. Or no, scarecrows, sorry.
It's like,
Saying overhead press.
I gotta go to 25.
No, I got
I'll
15.
go off the video camera if that's the case.
Slow and controlled, go all the way forward, keeping those elbows up. Let's go, come on. Get it all the way forward, back up. Sit on those heels. Trust me, we're all bad at this, because we don't do this often. This is a great shoulder exercise. You can control it, slow and controlled. Otherwise, 2 rounds of overhead press in a row. Working on that shoulder strength. Come on. Done. Okay, you guessed it, overhead press is next. I'm gonna give you a few seconds in between. Shake them out, rest them. You're not doing T-Rex. So keep them moving. Grab my 22 and a half. Overhead press. Grab them. Go.
I have 30s.
And we're doing alternating. Keeping those elbows up and back right here. Look at my form. I'm not rocking back on my heels. I'm not rocking forward on them. You are stable. That is where your core really comes in. You need to be squeezing for stability. You're halfway, come on. Press it straight up. I gotta go down to 20s. Quick transitions if you're transitioning to a different weight. Grab and go. 10. Oh my gosh, done. That got real hard.
A rough one.
We're having fun. What are you talking about? This is fun. Okay, overhead hold, knee drives. I'm holding 2 weights overhead. Knee drives. Yes, I did become obsessed with these because I watched an entire video. I am a nerd, and I watched an entire video about how doing things like knee drives, if you can actually focus on and engage your core, how effective they are for working your abs and working those deep ab muscles. And ever since then, you guys have probably noticed we do a lot of knee drive things. You also notice I rant a lot. Because if you do them effectively, you will see incredible results. So I'm holding my 20s overhead. You can go heavier or lighter, but you are driving and squeezing. And I am almost acting like I'm trying to squeeze a quarter in between my ab muscles. It's not sucking it in, it's not a vacuum, it is squeezing your abs together. 1 minute of them, let's do it. If you need to modify, you can hold them down by your sides. Okay, drive that knee up. Ultra modified would be 1 minute of squat, 2 crossovers. Right here. You got it. Here, having fun. Squeeze. Are you focusing on your abs? Think about it. Am I squeezing every time I drive that knee up? Squeeze. Drive it up as high as you can, keeping your balance, squeezing your core. Dumbbells are straight up overhead. Done. Okay. Are you ready to put all those moves together? Yes, you are. Full dumbbell Macarena. Okay? So, watch me. Right, left. So hammer, I was gonna say hammer curl, lat raise, scarecrow, press, knee drive, then you come down. Okay? Don't freak out. We're gonna do it together. Well, we're gonna go a full minute, and you're gonna get as many rounds of that in as possible. I'm gonna use 17 and a half. Okay?
22 and a half.
Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Grab them, go. Hammer curl, lat, scarecrow, press, knee drive,
Oh, yeah.
knee drive, and then you're coming down. Now I'm gonna start with my left hand. Left, lat. Then I forgot the knee drive, sorry. Go back up. Come on, we got this. You're going at your own pace. Like I always say, that is the brilliance of home workouts. Sometimes it's embarrassing, right? When you're in a gym doing like a group class and you're just struggling. Done, finish the one you're on. Oh yeah. We're finishing the one we're on. But you're in a group class struggling, right? That's embarrassing. But if you're at home and you're working on being the best version of yourself, I mean, I don't think you have a reason to be embarrassed. If you want to see embarrassing, my best friend Cassie and I in college, we're like, well, we run every day and we do some lifts, but we should try a Zumba class. And it was the most horrific scene you've ever seen, because these were people who did Zumba together every single day, super coordinated, knew all the moves, and then Cassie and I came in and just ruined the entire class. We were bumping into people, and then I got to giggling because I was so bad, and if you've never heard my obnoxious giggle when I can't stop laughing, disaster. So, if anybody has ever been embarrassed in a workout class, it is me. And yeah, I never went back. And at that point, I was like, I could see why people would do home workouts. Okay, we have wood choppers. I'm gonna grab a 20. Between rounds, yes, we are doing wood choppers. Why? Because I want to get more abs in. And a little bit of cardio. So you're driving that knee up, extending, driving that knee up, extending. I'm leaning slightly forward. Actually, I'll grab a 17.5. Modification is you're just using your hands, driving that knee forward, squeezing that core. 1 minute each side. Let's do it. Go. Then we start back over. Once we get these done, start back at the top with 50-second intervals. Come on. Drive and squeeze. Working right now. I'm going to challenge you to only take one break, 2 very short ones max. Otherwise, you're working straight through. Breathe. Drive that knee up as high as you can while squeezing your core. Let's go. Working, working, working. I took my one break. 20 seconds left. We're finishing. Let's go. Extend it up. Extend those abs. Flex those abs. 7. Don't you stop. Done. Okay. We're having fun now. You're like, oh, that wasn't even that bad. Well, of course I threw in something at the end. Grab that weight. Other side. Planting my left heel now, driving my right knee in 2. Same weight, same intensity. Engaging your core the entire workout. It's your job to work your abs. We're not doing laying on the ground focused abs. It is standing active abs today. Let's go. "20 seconds. Push through. Let's go. I need some intensity here. Drive it up. Mind is focused on my core and my breathing. 5. Don't stop. Done. Okay. If you were doing those correctly, both your heart rate and your breathing should have gone up, and you should have been working shoulders and abs big time. If you don't think you were doing it right, round 2. Now we go down to 50 seconds. Now I'm asking you, if you can go heavier, you go heavier. If you can push harder, you know what you're doing now. Let's push harder. I'm gonna grab my 25s, or 22.5s, I mean, and I'm gonna do alternating hammer curls. And again, pushing myself until failure, or until I'm not using good form anymore, and then I go lighter, I grab, 2-second transition. Grab them, 50 seconds on the clock. And go. Alternating hammer curls. Squeeze it up. Shoulders back. My shoulders are back and relaxed because I'm using my biceps. I got a slight bend in my knees. I'm sitting back on those heels, and I'm engaging my core for stability.
Hey ladies, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground.
You might think I'm weird, guys, but I am constantly. I can be standing in line at the bank, I can be at the grocery store, I can be sitting in a chair, and I am constantly reminding myself, sit up, shoulders back, squeeze your core. Why? Good posture. I want to carry myself with good posture. Okay, because at one point in my life I got told that I slouched a lot and I did not have good posture. So I said, well, I'm going to fix that. Done. And I made a conscious effort to fix it. So I would just be standing in line at bank and I'd be like, shoulders back, chest up, core tight. You walk in like you are confident, and even if you're not, eventually that behavior will lead into a confidence boost. We got, 90 degree, 1, 2, 90-degree lat raises. I've got my 15s. Go! Even if you're not confident, you're gonna walk in that room, that meeting with some amazing posture. Because eventually, I can tell you that if you walk in like this, okay, you're not gonna feel confident. But if you walk in like you own that place, something will happen to you. Okay? Guess what? You have no reason to not feel confident. We're all just putting on one big show sometimes, right? I struggle with imposter syndrome all the time. Like, why am I leading classes? Why are people listening to me? Okay? And then I have to sit back and slap myself and say, because you worked your butt off to be here, okay? Because you've shown up every single day. And then I have to say, there is one person who deserves to be here. That's you. You deserve to be here. Nobody's worked harder than me to get to this point. Okay? So you have to say that to yourself. If you put in the work, you deserve to be here. Okay, we got scarecrows. 1, 2, let's do it. Got my 15s again. Go! Bring it up. Breathe. It shouldn't be grunting. It shouldn't be holding your breath. It shouldn't be aggressive breathing. It's just breathe in, breathe out. Regulate that breathing.
Ketamine, my teenage dream. And LSD, my sweet 16. Cocaine is my gasoline.
Don't judge us sometimes for the music.
Ecstasy, my
It is a Spotify playlist. It is a runner's mix. So I can't choose everything that's on here. 10. Done. Beautiful. Okay. 10 seconds. We're going into overhead press. I'm grabbing my 20s. Grab them. Assume the position. Going in 2. Bring them up. Alternating overhead press. Straight up. Press it straight up. Get the full press in. Oh my, these are getting really heavy. Real heavy. See how quick I transition there to my 17.5? Quick, quick, quick. Grab and go. We have 12 seconds left. Come on, finish it. Don't stop now. Press it straight up. Let's go. Let's go. Bend is where you push harder. 3. Done. Okay. Shake them out. We got those overhead hold, knee drives. Grab them. You're going in 3. Press them up. Squeeze. Your breaks are in between rounds. So remember that. You get about 15 seconds in between these. It is simply transition time. We're not focusing on breaks time, just transition time. Squeeze it up. Mind, focus on my core. Breathe, come on. If they get hard, bring them down here. Or you modify with those squat to crossover crunches. And you do good ones. Come on. 8. The elbows are not flared out here. Up. Done. So the one thing I do not want, this should never look like the dumbbells are pulling you back, and it should never look like they're flaring out here. Side bend in your elbows, but you're coming up overhead and you're holding them straight up overhead, not back here. Okay? We have people Dumbbell Macarena. I'll do a short break, and then we will do 50 seconds each side of wood choppers. We just finish demolishing everything. Okay? Full Dumbbell Macarena. I'm grabbing my 17.5s again. Do you need 20? The heel dude's 22.5. 50 seconds on the clock. And go. Hammer curl, lat, scarecrow, press, knee drive. We're not in a race. Then come back down. I still want you, Dirk and I will be together. Other side, I still want you, good form. You're not throwing from one exercise into the next. Get those knees up there, really squeeze, not throwing them. Do it again. Breathe. Finish the one you're on. Finish it out. We finished what we started here, right? Done. Good job. I love those. The reason this goes so quick, you might not like when you have to really focus on what you're doing every morning, you guys, but the workouts where you really have to actually pay attention and focus and like complete a longer exercise, those days go extremely fast. We've already been doing this for half an hour. That's insane.
Yeah.
Do you not feel that way?
Yeah, it's long.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's like 30 minutes will go by and you're like, wait a minute, what? What just happened? Okay. The last time we did this, I literally felt like I like blacked out when the workout was over because I was so excited about this new workout I created. Okay. You guessed it. 50 seconds of wood choppers between rounds. I'm going to go with my 17.5 again. I need you to breathe. I need you to drive that knee. This is your cardio leading into the weekend. Okay? Grab that weight. We're going in 3. Planting my right heel, driving my left knee. Let's go. Now, you're going to be like, Megan, you haven't been posting about 30-minute May. Dirk and I already tried to get a minimum of 30 minutes of cardio in each day. I'm not saying it was intense cardio, but at least like a walk. So this like 30-minute May hasn't been like a big deal for us. Even on Sundays, you guys would see sometimes I would post that I did 30 minutes on the Peloton. That was a routine. So sometimes because it's such a routine for us, because we do things all the time, I just don't post about it. And again, please remember, I'm not trying to be an influencer. That's not what I'm trying to do. When people are like, you should get a clothing company done to sponsor you, or you should try to get this, I'm like, I'm not trying to be an influencer, guys. I don't make my living off of that. Other side, I am a fitness instructor. I'm a trainer who happens to be on social media. And you'll notice big step back. You're not stepping back right here. Big step back, drive that knee up. It's gotta be intentional. Drive. You'll notice sometimes I'll go a couple days without posting or whatever it is. And then people will kind of get after me and say, why haven't you posted, or why haven't you done a grocery haul in a while? And I'm like, because I'm not an influencer. And I never tried to be. I never guaranteed anything on that. I post when I find something of meaning that I think is meaningful to post. Yesterday, I had a bunch of stuff that was meaningful to post. Before that, I didn't have much. Okay? 5. So I only post when I think it is meaningful. Done. Now, I do share client posts all the time because I love seeing them. And because I don't really care if other people don't like seeing them. I love seeing them. Okay? But we don't make our living off of social media. We make our living off of people literally spreading the word about Mega Strong Fitness, which is why I love giving those $10 off referral credits. I will hand those out like candy if you refer somebody and they are a first-time client. Okay? But with that being said, I was getting some crap about not doing a grocery haul for a while, and we did need to go to Costco. So on our Facebook, Mega Strong Fitness Facebook business page, we did do a really good Costco haul yesterday on that note. Okay, we got 40 seconds. Let's freaking do it. We are back at the top. Grab a drink. Alternating hammer curls. Holy moly, that got me. I'm gonna grab my 22.5s again. 40 seconds now. Giving 110. Go. 40 seconds of alternating hammer curls. Breathe and squeeze. This is like just basically gonna become a new Mega Strong like staple. Like you're gonna see it.
Oh, good.
Just like Man Makers.
Better get used to it.
Just get used to it. You're probably gonna see it once a month. I probably won't do it more than that, but once a month you'll probably see it. Just get used to it. Enjoy it. Even if the Macarena, like the full Macarena part, gets a little confusing for you, you should still be trying your hardest. Okay? And that is one tiny little section of an amazing workout where it's just one exercise. Okay? Grab them. We got 90-degree lat raises, alternating, and go. So even if you don't like the full dumbbell Macarena, that shouldn't affect you at all with still getting an amazing workout in, because you should be going heavy and pushing hard on these intervals right now. Like when people are like, well, this is kind of confusing, I'm like, oh, you mean one of the sections out of the 10 exercises was confusing? That's not too bad then. We're still doing great. Still was an effective workout then. I'm not scrapping a workout because one tiny little section confused some people for just a little bit. Done. Okay. Keeping my 15s. First scarecrows right here. Going in 2. Go. That 15-second break sure does, or maybe it's only 10. It was a 10-second break. That's why it flew. It's like, geez, that went fast.
Yeah, I just set my weights down.
I just put them down. Come on. Yes, you can. Yes, you will. You're going to finish this. That's what we do. And I don't just mean this exercise. I mean, you're going to finish this whole workout. Arms should be on fire. If they're not, you're going too light. Or you're not pushing. Because mine are on fire. Done. Yeah. Scarecrow's just standing there like arms trembling. Okay. Giving you just a couple extra seconds. Shake them out. We got overhead presses. There's my 20s. Going into alternating overhead press. Straight up. You're coming down to a goal post. Hold them right there. People like to be down here, or they like to hold them up here and barely bend your arms. You're not doing that. If you can't hold them right here and then come down to that position and get a full extension, you need to go lighter, like me right now. You know, it's a good workout when I'm down to 17.5s on overhead presses. Let's go.
Ooh, it's a good one.
7. Done. Shake them out, giving you a couple extra seconds. Shake those on. Shake. Okay. Beautiful. Grab those weights, overhead hold, knee drive. Going in 3. Go.
Tell me where the freaks at.
I like when music like this comes on, I feel like a toddler. Like, I just want to start randomly, like, getting my feet around, you know? Tommy, the other day, we were at this spray can lady at Shade, and she'd be like, Kylie, watch this. Okay. Look what I can do. He's like, okay. It's like, what did they feed you at school today? Fun. Okay. And funny, the other day I had somebody who was like almost disgusted. And they were like, you were like hyped up on the workout. And I was like, yeah, I have my good days, my bad days. And they were like, well, you were kind of next level. And I responded, I was like, I love my job. And I love feeling good. And I love being in shape. And it's going to show how good I feel. Are there days I feel tired? Absolutely. But by the end of the workout, I am giddy because I feel so good. So I am pretty proud of the fact that at 32, I have people being like, could you calm the heck down? Like, most of the people I know getting into their 30s start to act like they're 60 because of how bad they eat, okay? Full Dumbbell Macarena and how badly they treat their bodies. Go! We got curl, lat raise, and I transfer that energy over to caring for my children and playing with them and all that. So I'm not gonna be sorry for enjoying life basically and enjoying what I do. So if you think you're gonna pick that fight with me, it's not gonna work. Like, heck yeah, I'm happy. It's a beautiful day to be alive and I love what I do. I kind of been backwards. I've been doing right side up, left side down. You can do right side up and then left side down, or you can alternate. So I'll alternate now, doesn't matter. Dawn, you're finishing the whole one you're on. Let's go. We're always gonna finish the one we're on. Ignore that. Beautiful. Okay. It is only 6:11. We get to work our way back up.
Oh, I was wondering what
after
was
we do
gonna
wood,
happen.
after we do wood choppers. Well, yes, of course. We're not.
I don't know if we'll have time for wood choppers.
I will throw something at you.
Might just want to start.
He doesn't like wood choppers, if you haven't noticed, but we do them anyway.
Yes, we
Okay,
do.
we do them anyway. Dirk and I are really good about when we're like, we don't like that, we don't like that, we don't like that. Well, then we add it into a workout.
Yep.
Because if we don't like it, it means I need to stop being a little baby back bee and do more of it.
That's right.
Okay, let me get my quote here. I have so many that I've been saving in my phone lately. And now I just gotta find them. Sorry guys, 1 second. I know what was in it. Okay. Discipline. Because I've been having a lot of people come lately and say, give me some of your motivation. And if you've been working your butt off, you'll find that offensive, right? Don't you, when people say, well, you're just motivated? Yeah. I actually find that offensive. Like, they might not mean it that way, but I'm like, you're joking, right? Oh, you think I'm motivated? Oh, no, honey. I am dedicated. I am disciplined. I do not give two craps about motivation. Motivation has nothing to do with my life or how hard I am. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline and dedication is, I do not give a crap if I do not feel like getting out of bed. I'm going to do it anyway. And for 3 nights, I have laid awake in bed while the wind howled right behind my head because our house was not strategically placed. You always want a house up on a hill until you live in South Dakota and the wind hits your house. Yeah. And it sounds like a hurricane is happening outside. But 3 nights in a row, I have laid wide awake at like 2 o'clock in the morning, just like, oh, this is going to suck. And did I one time even consider not getting out of bed? Hell to the no. I never once said, well, I'm not getting up in the morning. I just said, well, it's going to be a little harder to get up in the morning. That's where you have to get to in your fitness journey. You do not care if it's hard. You do not care if you didn't sleep very well. None of that. You get up and you freaking do it because you are not motivated. You are disciplined. So I'm going to say a bad word here, and you're just going to accept it. Discipline is training your mind not to give a shit if it's hard or it hurts or it sucks. If it needs to get done, it is going to get done. Did you hear that? If it needs to get done, it is going to get done. And you are going to train your mind to not once say, I don't want to. You're going to say, I might not want to, but I'm going to. And I don't give a shit how hard it is. Okay? We got 40 seconds. It's hard. Wood choppers are hard. You're gonna do them anyway right now. 40 seconds of wood choppers. Let's do it. Grab that weight or no weight at all. And go. If you work long enough and hard enough, your routine is what is going to quote unquote motivate you. Because you're gonna feel lost without a routine. But in order to have a routine, you have to get a routine. In order to crave your routine, you have to have a routine. Did you hear that? In order to crave your routine, you have to first establish and have a routine. And there are a lot of people out there with no routine. It is sleep in as late as possible, eat whatever I want, drink whatever I want, and then complain. Done. Complain that somehow I don't have the results that everybody else does. You know exactly why you don't. You know. Go. But we become a society of, I have no idea why I'm overweight and out of shape. Well, do you consistently work out every day? And you eat clean and read ingredients and work really freaking hard? And do you take account of everything you put in your body? I'm gonna guess the answer is no. So if the answer is no, you know exactly why. Come on, 14 seconds, let's go, drive it up. Drive and squeeze, not slowing down, let's go. Drive that knee up. Yes, I'm yelling at you because I know looks like Dirk and I are slowing down. Okay, we are back up to the top. 6:15 and I want to get this in. I know, darn it, you might not get 2 wood choppers, but we're gonna give her a good try. 50 seconds, we're going back up. We got alternating hammer curls. You got your break already, grab them. Go, I got 20s.
I have 30s.
Now it is full steam ahead for the next 6 minutes-ish until we get through this. I think we're gonna end perfect time and get another full Dumbbell Macarena in.
Nice.
I know you guys were hoping we'd get through the whole thing. And even if you weren't, just tell your mind, shut up, we're gonna do it anyway. That's what you gotta do. This whole be kind to yourself, it cracks me up because the people who think they're being kind to themselves are actually just slowly poisoning and destroying their bodies. I want you coming straight up. You're not coming above your shoulder. Elbows are in. Keep them in as you come up right here. It shouldn't look like you're doing this above your shoulder. Done. We got 90-degree lat raises. Quick transitions through here. But they think they're being nice to themselves when in fact they're just letting themselves off easy. So it might sound harsh, but there's a lot of times that I'm saying, Megan, suck it up. Come on, let's go. You're better than this. You don't rely on motivation. You are disciplined. You read all these books and listen to all these podcasts. Now let's learn something from it and execute it. I saw that one time. A guy was just pissed. He goes, I have a client. He's a trainer. He goes, I have a client who listens to every motivational podcast, reads every motivational book, shares all the motivational quotes, and he goes, they are one of my laziest people. But they will sit there and rant to other people about being dedicated and disciplined and working hard, and they think because they've read all the books that they're some sort of expert. And he goes, I finally lost it on him and said, don't you dare give another person a piece of advice until you start acting out, until you start working on all the stuff you're sharing. So I'm going to say that. If you're just somebody who reads all the motivational books and thinks that you've got it figured out, if you are not proceeding to then act on those, you're reading them for nothing. Okay? Why are you even reading them if you're not going to then execute what you've learned? Okay? Scarecrows, grab them. Go. It's just, yeah, that's so funny. And there's a lot of people like that. You'll see them post all these motivational quotes. You're like, but you're not doing that. But you're not living that way. Why are you giving other people advice? You're not executing that advice. Does that sting a little bit? Yeah, I can see that. That might sting a little bit. But stop reading into books and listening to podcasts if you're not going to live the life. 10 seconds, come on. Oh my gosh, come on. Finish it out. Done. That's the funny thing, I'll rant at you like no tomorrow. But I'm ranting while I'm doing. Grab them, knee drive. Jerk is not, oh sorry, I was using a jerk. Doesn't talk about, just talk about it. He
Overhead
does.
press.
Overhead press, my bad. Dirk doesn't just talk about it, he executes it. That's why I married him. He's one of the reasons. He wasn't somebody who talked about things, he did them. And if you're gonna talk and do, that's good too. I also married him because he's a dedicated Vikings fan and he's never left their side. And if he can be dedicated to the Vikings, our marriage is gonna last forever. So he's already trying to tell me that they're gonna go, what, 13-2? Did you say?
First of all, no.
Yeah, oh, I thought you
Second
said.
of all, it was all a joke.
Okay. That's what I'm saying.
That's just talking crap to friends.
I know, I have to tell them that because it's funny.
Ultimately, the real answer is who cares because they'll just lose in the playoffs in the first round. So it doesn't really
I'm giving
make the
you-
playoffs, don't make the playoffs, doesn't really matter.
I'm giving you crap because I am saying them going 13-2, that is funny.
13-4, yeah.
Oh, you said 13-4, whatever it is. It was funny. Okay, sure. Overhead hold knee drives now. Grab them. We got this and Dumbbell Macarena and you're done. Go. Be the person who doesn't just talk about it. You're going to follow through with it. And if you're not going to follow through with it, don't even bother talking about it. Squeeze.
I wanna slow what your body. I wanna feel like your ass in Hawaii. I want that life I'm forgetting flying. Shoot it, try to your mouth.
10.
Why me? A sign of the times every time that I speak. A dime and a nine, it was mine every week. What a time and a kind, God was shining on me.
Done. Okay. Grab my 17.5. Going through full dumbbell Macarena and you are done. Okay? We're almost there. It just turned 6:21. We're gonna finish this in 3. Right side first. Right, left. Lat raise, scarecrow, press. Oh, I love these. I'll go down right side again. A mirror really helps in this case, guys. I cannot recommend it enough. Now I'm gonna do left side. Hey, Macarena. Don't you kind of just want this song going right now? Oh, my arms are shot. You know they're shot when it's hard to hold them overhead. That's how you should feel right now. Okay, right side now. Let's go.
That's right.
7 seconds. Finish it out. Finish your full 1. Oh my gosh, I love that workout so much. Why? Because time just freaking flew. At 6:22, we just finished. Perfection. I love that one so much. I cannot even. And again, even if the full dumbbell Macarena was a little confusing, you can't then discredit the entire workout because of those couple of sections. It was a good workout just in general. We worked our total upper body. I love that one. It's so dang good. It is so dang good. There's a slight chance, a slight one, that I might open that up to the public. Dance on. Oh, I love it. You guys are so great. I love that you guys loved it. Billy, I haven't gotten to reach out to you, but Billy is I believe it's president of the North Dakota chapter of Make-A-Wish. She is the one who connected me to Sue. So we can actually all thank Billy well, for what she does in general, what an amazing organization. But then, too, she's the one who got me connected with Sue to do this fundraiser. So it all started with Billy. So thank you, Billy. Appreciate you guys. Have the best day. We will see you either on for Dirk's Total Body, 30-minute Total Body. She says thank you and thank you, everyone. Yes, what an amazing fundraiser we had. $11,373. Like, are you kidding me? So cool. Otherwise, I will see you on tomorrow for 6:30 a.m. Central Time, free Saturday workout. The Zoom login info will be in with today's recording. Let me know if you need anything. I love you guys. Let's make it a good day and a good weekend. See you on either for Dirks or tomorrow.